What's up, my energies? Welcome back. And as always, salute to you, your inner god or goddess, and your gangster. So today is the day after Christmas. Today is December 26, 2022. I am 2 days, let me repeat, 2 days away from having VSG surgery. I am now on my full liquids diet. Yesterday was my last day to have a meal, which is good because it was literally the day of Christmas. I hung out with some friends and had dinner, and I was tearing that plate up, okay? I did what I was supposed to do. I ate my protein first, and I ate my greens or my veggies, but I was tearing it up because I'm like, this literally is my last meal, okay? So that was all good. Wednesday will mark my 2 weeks of pre-op diet. It wasn't super hard. It wasn't difficult. I wasn't in here crying my eyes out about how I can't eat starch. But I am a starch baby, okay? Potatoes, pasta, rice, missed it. I missed it. Potato chips, I missed them. I'm a snacker. I told y'all that. All of that stuff, I missed it. I missed all the junk. However, I did not, when I wasn't eating, it was like, okay, I'm not hungry. And I think that's a huge part of it. It's a mental thing. That head hunger is something serious because you very well may not need to eat anything. You're perfectly fine. But your head is like, I could go for something sweet. Y'all know how we do. We'll eat a meal and be like, all right, I need something sweet after this. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't need nothing sweet. Drink some water. You don't need nothing sweet. And that's what I had to like really understand. Like, yo, I'm actually literally not hungry right now. I'm okay. My stomach is not growling. Like, I don't feel sick. Like, I don't have a headache. Usually when I don't eat or when I'm really hungry, I get a headache. I get a migraine. None of that happened. So I'm like, okay. Now, I did slip up. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all because for what? What would I lie for? Let's be for real. I did slip up a couple times. Nothing major, though, because everything in moderation, right? So I did mess up and have some pasta. But I didn't eat, like, pasta, like Alfredo. I went and bought some soup. I wasn't feeling well. I've been having this on and off again type of cough and like congestion happening. I think I may have allergies at this point because I don't know why I've sounded like this since God knows when. It's really been this on and off thing, and I don't feel bad. Physically, I'm good. It's just the cough and the congestion that's been racking my nerves. So I wanted some soup. I decided that day I was gonna buy some tea, and I did. And I was like, I want some soup because that's gonna be my meal that's gonna be my dinner. And I just was not thinking, and I got chicken noodle soup. Like, I picked up a can of chicken noodle soup and I purchased it. And then literally after I ate the bowl of soup, I was like, it had pasta in it. Everything else would have been fine. The broth, the chicken, the vegetables, all of that's good. I literally realized, yo, that had pasta in it. And I tore that pasta up. I tore them noodles up. So yeah, that was one mess up. Now yesterday, okay, it was the holiday, and I kept telling my friends I'm not supposed to be eating certain things, and they didn't pressure me into anything. But they was like, oh, you can have this, and I'm like, no, but I can't though. But I can't. One of them had brought like, it was like some type of fruit punch or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And they're like, oh, there's fruit punch in and I'm like, nah. Sugar-free, can't have it. And I checked I've been checking my calories and my carbs. So with the pre-op diet, I was supposed to stay under 1,000 calories and under 50, no more than 50 carbs per day. I was not aware of that. I'm not saying that they didn't tell me that. I didn't remember it. And so periodically I would check my packet with all my information, and I saw somebody post something in the Facebook group, and they were like, is anyone losing weight, on the pre-op diet? I wasn't concerned about losing weight on the pre-op diet. Y'all about to take 80% of my stomach. Listen, it's gonna happen, okay? So I wasn't concerned about that. But when he posted that, he was like, I don't feel like I've been losing weight on the pre-op diet. And the doctor responded and said, just make sure you're under 1,000 calories and no more than 50 carbs. And I was like, oh, okay. Not that I had been eating anything crazy, because literally I could only have one meal. And I made sure my meals were protein and a veggie. You know what I mean? Except for the soup mess up. But that was pretty much it. So yeah, I did slip up a couple times. Last night I had a little sliver. I had a sliver of red velvet cake because they was tearing it up. I brought some wine and some dessert, and they was tearing up my red velvet cake. And I'm like, is it good? Like, ugh. And I literally cut a sliver. I looked at the calories, I looked at the carbs. I think it was like, I don't know, 80 calories or something like that. And then the carbs were like 13 carbs or 18 carbs or something like that. When I tell you I cut a sliver at like this much of the cake off. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited about this new journey, this new phase of my life. I'm feeling nervous about the process, how everything is gonna go when I get to the hospital and like everything like that. My sister comes tomorrow. I'm gonna pick her up from the airport. So she'll be with me for about 4 days or so. She's coming from Florida. And yeah, I hope that, you know, I have a speedy recovery and all that stuff, but we're not even there yet. Let me just talk about the here and right now, okay? So I'm making this video because, like I said, I'm 2 days away from having VSG surgery, and I searched the YouTube internet's high and low yesterday looking for what I need to pack in my bag for my surgery day. And so I watched a couple, maybe 3 or 4 videos. The first one, I think I just moved on because she was doing too much talking. I don't like when people do that. And I've done that in this video, but this is just an update. It's only 6 minutes in, right? So I moved off her video, watched maybe 2 videos that really gave me the bulk of what I need to take with me. So that's what I'm here to talk about. All right, so let me get into this list of all the things that I am packing to take with me for my surgery day. I will be packing everything in this bag. This is my trusty Spirit flight bag. You know how Spirit do, y'all know. So anytime I'm flying Spirit, I always take this bag, put everything I need to put in it. So she's gonna do what she gotta do. She a little raggedy, but she works. I bought some, I really only bought one Gatorade Zero, just because people talk about, you know, how it's hard to get in that 1 ounce of water once you're out of surgery. They do want you to drink they do want you to get in 1 ounce of fluids or water specifically before they let you go. Like, they're not gonna let you go if you can't get your fluids down or keep your fluids down. So I brought this just in case the water is not working for me. I'm going to take probably 2 protein shakes. These are, once again, the Premier protein shakes, 30 grams of protein, because I also saw a video where the woman said that the protein shakes they give you at the hospital are disgusting. So I'm just gonna take my own. I brought some protein water. So I tried this one last week for the first time. This is the Harvest grape in the protein water, and I liked it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna stick with that. So I bought about 4 of these. I'm not taking all of them there, obviously. I'm probably gonna take 1. But I also got some other flavors. I got the mixed berry. Never tried that before. And then I also got this wild cherry. Never tried that before. So I'll probably just go with the standard Harvest grape just to be safe. I bought this ramen. So obviously I cannot eat ramen, yeah, duh. But I'm going to take the flavor packets out because I believe the same video that was talking about the water, I can't remember who it was. I'll tag the women below. Thank y'all. So she had the flavor packets ready to go because she's like, they're gonna give you broth. You can have broth after surgery, but the broth is probably gonna be disgusting. So I'm taking these flavor packets and I'm gonna season my stuff. And I was like, okay, well, let me go get some ramen, all right? A lot of people talked about comfortable shoes, some slides or some fluffy slippers. I just bought these from Walmart. They were $5.98. Boom, boom, bow. I got myself a robe from Walmart. This was $20 just because a lot of people, you know, it's gonna be cold in the hospital, and I absolutely dread being cold. I almost always wear a jacket. I almost always have on a denim jacket wherever I go. I don't like to be cold. Movie theater, airplane, none of that. So I got myself a robe, matched with the little gray slippers. And once again, just for comfort, I got myself a pair of loose pajamas. I actually hope these fit because I didn't check the size. But for comfort sake, so I'm not stuck in a hospital gown the whole time, I bought some pajamas. What else I would pack? I'm not gonna bring it all out right now because I haven't packed yet, but chapstick is one thing that I heard is important. Toothpaste, toothbrush, face wipes, body wipes, mouthwash, deodorant, those are all things, all your hygiene, personal items you wanna take with you. You don't know how long you're gonna be there, so you just wanna kind of prepare. And also you may be in bed because you're tired or you're in pain or whatever the case may be, and you wanna just freshen up really quick. Your medication, all the medication that was prescribed for you Pre-op, you want to take in. The doctor tells you to bring them in on your day of surgery. So I'm going to take all of that. A lot of people talked about Gas X or some type of gas relief and a laxative. I did not pick those two things up. I still have time. I could get them tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get them because some people say, you know, the gas pain that you're feeling after surgery is because they fill your body with air. They fill you up with air so they can get to your stomach to take it out. So your whole body is gonna be feeling or experiencing gas pains post-op. So the Gas X probably won't do anything because that's internal pain, internal gas pains, like in your GI tract or whatever. Baby, I'm no doctor, so don't listen to me. But that's for internal gas pains, not for the gas pains around your organs, I guess. Some people have said that it worked for them. Some people are like, it doesn't make a difference. It's like a placebo effect. So I don't know. Don't know if I'm going to get those yet. I'm going to take my phone, obviously, my charger, my phone stand. I'm not going to be recording. My sister's going to vlog for me. Fingers crossed. I didn't ask her, but she know how we do. What else was on the list? Ooh, I think that's it. I'm probably going to take a bonnet with me just because my hair is not done. And I'm going to keep my head covered. Like, you know, what else? I bought some room spray. One video, this girl was talking about, you know, just to make the place smell good and to calm me. I think she had like a lavender spray. And she was having her surgery in Mexico, I believe. But I picked up this spray. I don't know how to show it. Y'all know I don't do the YouTube tutorials like that. But it is Chill by Better Homes and Gardens. It's flowering lavender, crushed thyme, white sage, cedarwood, amber, tonka bean scents. It actually really smells good. I sprayed it in the store, obviously. And it smells really good. And I think that this would help. You know, you spray it in your hospital room to kind of just chill you out, relax you. Same thing you learn as a doula. You know, you learn to make sure the mom feels good. She feels comfortable. She feels safe. You might spray some lavender. You might play some soft music. You might dim the lights for her. I'm not having a baby, but this I definitely think is going to come in handy just to kind of relax the room and not make it feel so sterile because it's a hospital. I think that was the very last thing. I'm trying to think of anything else that I may have missed on the list. I didn't write it down. It's actually on my phone and I'm recording on my phone. Sorry, guys. Just in general, I did pick up some, like I said, I'm going to be on a liquid diet post-op. So I did pick up some sugar-free pudding. Picked up some sugar-free Jell-O. I had these already this week. They were pretty good. And I picked up some more chicken broth from Rouse's. That is it. That is everything that I got to prepare me for my surgery day and thereafter to an extent. Obviously, those things are not going to run me through the whole week after surgery, but it's a start. I don't want to buy too many things and be overwhelmed, especially if there's a chance that my taste buds may not be the same and the things that I'm buying right now that I liked before I had surgery, I don't like after. You never know. And I don't want to, you know, waste money. We don't waste money around these parts, okay? For the most part. So yeah, that is everything that I picked up. That's everything that I'm going to pack in my surgery day bag. And that's it. That was my quick little update for you guys. 2 days away. Ooh, I am, like I said, I'm a combination of excited and anxious. I just hope that everything goes well, everything runs smoothly, and that's all I got for y'all. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting and liking and commenting. I am forever grateful for all the support that I've received and everybody that's reached out to me. I'm going to see you in the next video, and stay tuned.